Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I'm in Australia and I am having an okay day so far. Hasn't been going very long today, it's only early. It's only early in the morning, 9:30, but looks earlier because of the overcast outside and everything, so I hope everybody's okay and we're all doing okay with staying inside to craft, eh? That must be what this is about. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to do something, try and do something, okay? So I thought, well, I was going to try and do something, so I thought I'd try and do something with you and it'll give us something to do. I've got some greaseproof paper or whatever it is, you know, shiny on one side and it's dull on the other. So it's just stuff that you use for tracing paper or put in the bottom of your pan. I suppose if you were doing cooking, don't know how to cook myself that good, so, and on here I put a piece of masking tape and I think it's going to come off alright and still have it sticky on it, so I'm hoping that that's going to work. I've seen Amy, who is Aljon, do something like this last week. I can't say that this is exactly what she did because I've seen and done so many things since, and you know, things you don't often stay in your head, you know, sometimes you forget. But I thought this morning, I haven't got a lot of different things. I've got a lot of different things that I found that I can work with anyway, haven't I? So that I know I have, but I didn't get a chance to use them. Anyway, so Amy was using, I was going to actually sort my stencils out, and I thought, oh no, let's play with them instead. Because yesterday I did my stamps. It took me hours. But I'm very pleased about the outcome. So they're in 3 different places, but I know where they are and I can see them. I can see them and I can get them to use them. So I was going to do that with me stencils. I have a few sort of, these are the smaller sizes because the others are really tall and more or less for mixed media, I think. But the other ones I've got a lot bigger than these, but I didn't know what I was going to do with them, so I'm just going to leave them in the bags today and play with them, okay? So, I know when Amy did her stencils, she had these stick-on ones that you stick on. Actually, when I say stick-on, they are sticky-back ones. And I have actually used that one and really demolished it, haven't I? So that's probably worth throwing in the bin. But this one here is probably a good size to put on here, but I don't know if it's going to work with what I want to do, because I wanted to use my, no, I'm not going to use that to do the, I'm going to use modelling paste, okay, so you need a bit of modelling paste. You don't have to, you can just use ordinary anything if you know to put on it. You just do it with paint. We'll try ones with paint in a minute because I just wanted to use the modelling paste. That was my idea anyway to start with. That's what I wanted to do. I'm going to use some of these new ones that I've got here that I haven't used before. I wish they all had these holes on the side of them, then I could put them all in something that had a little, you know, ring binders or something. That's what I'm trying to say. Couldn't I? So let me see. I've got, what would I like to put along there? Because I got these from AliExpress for next to nothing, well, a few dollars, that's all I pay for them, so that's all they cost me. Some of them come by themselves and the other ones were in packets. That one there's nice with trees. Can't sort of see anything that I could put along a strip, unless I just go with something and just have a go. Sonia, there's no, here's a bit here on this one. Okay, so we'll put all these over here. I have got a raspy voice, I'm sorry, my throat, my voice has always been very low of a morning, which is really weird. Ever since I can remember, people would say to me, "You okay?" and I'd say, "Yeah, it's alright." My voice is always like, well, of a morning it is. Croaky sort of, not actually croaky, but very low. Anyway, so I hope this is alright. I haven't been in this jar for a long time, so I'm hoping this is okay. That bit. Now I was wanting to put a bit of colour on it. What do you reckon? So I'm going to have to mix that with something else, aren't I, to make some colour. Now, I had a dish the other day. What did I do with that? I had a little bowl here, and I thought, oh, that might come in handy for something. Okay, so I must have put it somewhere else. Might just use this little bloke here. Okay. And we're going to put a bit of paint. Are we game? Righto. And I haven't got anything to scoop that out with you. Didn't come fully prepared, but there's going to be something in one of these drawers. I've got stuff for doing that over in the other side of the room. But I don't know whether we'd put it on with a paintbrush or... No, we couldn't use that. And that, I meant these. We can't use that. We could probably put it on with a paintbrush. What do you reckon? Just to see. I don't want it to go underneath that, though, see? You've got to be careful, don't you? Hang on a minute. I'll get some paint. Wait a minute. I'll see what colour we can find first. First colour that comes to me, I'll have a bit. What have I got? Yellow. Woohoo! I might change my mind on that if that's okay. I'll try another one. How about blue? Yes, I do like blue. I do have some gel medium there too, I just found. I'll have to have the tiniest spot of this. Tiniest, weeniest spot of it. Oh, look at me. Such a tiny, weeny spot. Looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of this, isn't it, to use up these things. Now, something to mix it about with. Oh, that thing is too big for a start. Okay, nobody panic, I'm here, and I'll be finding the right thing any minute now to put on that. I'm going to just have a go at doing it with a small paintbrush for a start, I think. Won't be easy, but I'm just going to have a bit of a mix. This is only thinking that I wouldn't get myself all covered in it, but I'm going to, because this is not going to work, is it? It's too thick. And that's blue, eh? Wow, that's blue. Surely is. You'd think I'd have a knife here, wouldn't you, handy? Forced me to do something that I haven't been wanting to do for a really long time. I haven't got the right things here in front of me. Get some more of this out. Oh, look, I've got a spoon. Look at this, I've got a spoon. There we go. I'll get some out with a spoon. But I hope this works. Okay. That should dry and hopefully come off there. I don't know. That's what I'm hoping, at any rate. It'll dry and hopefully come off there. Now, mix this up a bit. This is just playing, okay? Oh, and that's his mail when he went zooming right past me. Obviously, he hasn't got any mail for me. I don't think. I think that was the neighbour's mailbox. Could have been ours, I suppose. Sounded to me like it was going a bit fast, though. Okay, isn't it a pretty colour? It's a pretty colour. Really pretty colour. It is. There you go. And I think I'm going to have to actually dab this on, aren't I? You know, like to get it to... I'm going to sit that on the... with the spoon is there. Are we game? Okay, so I'm going to put the lid back on there and move it over a bit. So many things that I could be doing and finishing, you know, but what's wrong with wanting to have a bit of a game at something else? Nothing. Oops, sorry about the noise. Okay, now, you see me a little pot? Oh yeah, you can. Okay, now if I put that down there straight, I can make a bit of this. I hope I can put this on. It's only really so this is going to be like built up on here, like a, you know, so it's dimensional a bit. So I'm putting a bit on, putting a fair bit on here. I am. we'll see how we go anyway. Try not to put your brush underneath the little parts so that your pattern comes out nice. You don't want to be pushing it under that bit there. Okay. Want your pattern to come out nice. And it'll be raised up a bit, I think. But you'd use this, you know, on your tags or through the front of your book with something like this, a journal or anything really, couldn't you? So very useful, I suppose. I'm going to get it off the thing when I'm finished, don't I? Like I'm plastering it on here. It's only a tiny bit. It's only a spoonful of stuff. I think this modelling paste is not that expensive. I think you can buy that big thing for about $8. I've had it for a fair while actually. I don't know if it's my second lot or not since I've been doing this, because I haven't really gone and ventured out that much with it. I'm hoping that I'm getting all this and it's working properly. We're only going to find out any minute now, aren't we? Where you put it on the, where the holes are, the hole where the design is, you probably need to pick it up a bit. If you're watching this, you think it worked or not? I'm showing you it didn't. Which is it? Okay. Ooh. Wow. Oh wow, that's cool. I'll sit that there so it doesn't get over everything. Gee, that looks good, doesn't it? Look at that. Where are you? Look at that. Isn't that neat? Oh wow, look, it's got look at that. Oh, I do like that. That's snazzy, that is. Wow. Now I want to do the other bit, but half. I'm not going to be able to do it because I've got that piece there, because I can't sit on top of it because it'll wreck it. So I'm just going to put this back down here next to it and just finish the rest of the piece of tape, doing it a bit more. Then I can, when it dries, I can use both bits then, can't I, if I want to? If I want to use both bits. Just put more stuff on. Actually, where I lifted up, it's got a, where I started, it's got little pointy bits on it, you know, like, well, it's raised up so it looks really cool, actually. Don't worry, I didn't discover this. I'm sure it's been out there. Somebody discovered it a long time ago. I'm just felt like I have to play with a few more things that I found in here, that's all. Well, I knew I had it. It was just a matter of trying to be able to get to it and work with it with no space, you know, and I didn't have any space to work with. Now, I laid that down pretty quick, didn't I? I didn't take much time with that, eh? I hope we're in, like you can see me, that I'm not out way too far out. Hope he's there somewhere looking as close by so I can see what we're doing. I'm making this so I've got it really covered really, really good, you know, like, so it's not going to... Now that wasn't such a good job because I've got a little bit of underneath it, but I don't think that's going to hurt. Some of this here is raised up a really long way. Like, it's really dimensional. I don't know if you can see that properly. Raised up a really long way, that is. You know, that looks really good. I wonder how long that's going to take to dry. Probably a little while or two. So that's that bit that I had to do, and I did with. Can't figure out what sort of words I want to use. I know I've got to put that paint onto something else now, that plaster stuff or whatever it is. And I'll get a piece of paper here and cover it over with a piece of paper. Come on, give me a piece of paper, don't you? Can't get hold of one bit that doesn't want to come to me. Come on, really? You can do things with one hand when you need to. You can't. So without mucking that up, I want to move that off there. I'll put it over here next to my sewing machine because there's nothing there, and I'll dry it. Hopefully it won't take too long. And I'll do a bit of, to get this off, I don't know. If I'll come up with some sort of decoration or not. What do you reckon? You got to try things. You do. You have to try things. A bit thick. It's a bit thick. That's better. I should have wasted. Oh, look, that's even better still. Oh, it's going better as I go. We're getting better as we go, aren't we? Oh, wow. I do like that. That is making such an amazing pattern on this page. Oh, very good. Now, I'll nick some more off here, I think. Come over here and just catch a bit more. I'm doing it with the end of this thing, so I'm trying not to get myself too messy. Not too messy now, Sonia. Just a bit messy. Because, well, you're using a lot of paint in this, a lot of stuff, and it's a bit dark, isn't it? And spread it out to be good. Don't know how it goes with water. I suppose it'll work all right. A bit of squirt. A bit of a squirt there. Ah. Well, I don't know where the spout was, but it went over the other side of the paper. Where's it come out at? Why is it all went over there, not here? It seems to be on side bits or something. I don't want to muck up this other good bit. Okay, there we go. This is going to have to be something that I can just make a, you know, one of those bits of paper out of, I suppose. I shouldn't have wet this other piece because it's got some really good bits on it. Now I'm putting my hands in it. It doesn't matter, does it? You gotta be adventurous. Hey. I'm going to put some more on there. Why not? I want to finish that page at least. I'm actually using not the inside but the outside of this thing to stamp it with, you know, like the part that's going on here is the bit that's not the hole. How's that? That made sense, didn't it, too? I have to do this, get it done quicker instead of fiddling about here too long. We can only wait so long, can't we, for things sometimes? Don't know if you're like me, but I can be very impatient with some things. Just depends. Now, I think that turned out pretty good, that piece. I really do. Don't know about the big lump there. We'll probably try and make something. This doesn't matter, it's one spot. For goodness sake, Sonia. I'll just do one with ordinary paint here in a minute. Okay. Now that'll be good. I can use that as a page or on the back of a tag or something, couldn't I? That's what's left over from my tape making thing, which I've still got a whole pile over there. I don't know what I'd do with this bit, but when it dries, it could give me some idea, you know. There could be something out there that I could do with it. You never know. You never know, because I know we keep every bit of paper, but we've got to do that sometimes. Now I'm blue now. I'm blue. It'll come off a bit. I'll move this piece over too. It's going all right, people. I don't think it's going to dry for a while, so we might have to look at it a bit later. Now, I'm going to try and get get some of the paint off this clay stuff, paste. It's pretty, isn't it? I'm saving it. I'm here fiddling around trying to hang on to one piece of paper, but you know what, it might not be a good piece of paper when it dries. Yeah. We've got to be saving. We've got to be thrifty. Got to be thrifty. I always found that when I was making something, I used to really enjoy making something out of hardly anything more than what I did when I went and bought the most, you know, when I went and bought expensive things or something. I found more joy in making something out of something that was already for something, I don't know, any recycling. I always found that really more rewarding, I think, which is silly, but it's not in a way, because people, I don't know, we should appreciate things a bit more, shouldn't we? We have to look after them. We have to look after our, oh, this thing has got it's got a spinning round top on it. It doesn't goes everywhere. Hubby went and tried to buy me some more of those things because I wanted to do some pages with some ink, because I was going to make my own ink. So I got some and I was going to make some more, and couldn't buy any in the town. Why does everybody want the spray bottles now for? I suppose they're going to spray, and you ladies buying all that glue. Can you hang on a minute till I get mine, please? Ah, dear. Oh, everybody settle down a bit. I haven't got mine yet. I keep going on there to buy it, and then I get sidetracked and don't bother about getting it, and oh dear, I should have got it by now, but because I need more, and I'm going to get it at Spotlight as far as I know. I'm just buy it online because the shop's shut, I suppose, aren't they? The shops haven't got it anymore. These are not very wet, these wipes. I must have had it open. Well, I did, aren't I clever? I'll just get a bit more water and put on them. Now that you've watched me do that, I'm just going to do one with some paint. Okay. Another tape. And then, so I can keep that tape that I've got there on that piece of paper until I decide. You can put it on acetate too, because it shouldn't stick to that. Because if you were doing something, I suppose, and you wanted it to stick, it wouldn't, but I don't want it to stick, so it should be right. Oh look, I've got this now. I can use that in my journal. That's cool. Anything else don't. I reckon these have got no smell, but I don't know. Sometimes you feel like this might not be. No, it's fragrance free. I suppose I can't really smell anything. Now that's the good thing for me to put in my journal, isn't it? There you go. Look at that. I won't throw that one away. It's a beauty. Now I've got this stuff all over this mat. It should come off, according to me. It should come off, as I said. Okay, so now I've got a brush that I need to put in the water. Oh dear, now that's not good. That fell down. Never mind. I'll retrieve it directly. Okay. Righto. Now. One more, eh? We'll do one more. If you can stand it to stay there that long. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I've got no idea. I think I could put it in a plastic bag. I think that would save it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think I should wipe it all over something else. But I don't know, I got myself into a right state trying to do it then, didn't I? It'll only dry out on top. Underneath will be okay. Now if I want paint, I need to have something that's not too... don't know what that stuff is. It's some peel-off thing. I don't know what that is, and I'm not going to play with that now. You know what? I've got dimensional paint as well. Dear oh dear. I'm going to have to do something about getting down a bit of stuff out of working on a bit more stuff, eh? Oh, let's just use a bit of this. Let's just use a bit of this paint. Those other tubes are too big, and not too big, but so I'm going to do another piece of paper or an envelope. I have got truckloads of envelopes. So I wanted to do some stuff on some envelopes. Now that's cool, isn't it? Get another brush. I don't know if I want something too small. I'm supposed to be doing tape. I can't help that. I get sidetracked, don't I? Comes off there. Great. Alright, because I don't hardly use these. I made a bit of an attempt and had water all over the place, but if I go to squirt that in there, is it actually going to go in where I put it? Not even going to go at all. Because it's upside down. I need the little dish to mix things in, don't I? I've got a lot of little dishes. I was always buying them for the cat. Have his food out of a lot of glass ones. I'll take the lid off this and use it, and then I just want a bit of water. Okay. Should get one of those. I'm not thinking, am I? I need one of those water brushes to do this with. Don't you reckon? Let's just do this up in the corner here. Nothing wrong with this, it's only gonna... Is that gonna work? It's a bit wet. Ah, it's a bit wet, Sonia. Maybe we don't need this sort of stuff. Maybe we need ink. Don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't want it that wet. It's not going to work if it is. It's going to run everywhere. I guess that doesn't really matter though, I suppose. It is not going. It's not got the thing that I'm looking for, so we'll put that back in the too hard basket. Probably could have did with a bit better paint. How about you do it with some ink? You never use your ink. This is what I needed to use actually. Where's that hooked up on something? See these? This is what we need to use. Hey, has it got anything in it? No. That's what you need to use in that within paints. One of these brushes that you put water in. But I'm not going to be doing that now, and I'm going to have to turn on the fan. I'm sorry about this, but I'm going to have to do that because it's getting hot in here. Working up a sweat. We're going to buy a new fan, okay, so you just won't have to listen to that puttering noise. That's a shame. That's not working at all, not making anything pretty. Let's not give up, Sonia. Let's not give up yet. Don't know how I'm going to go about this. I've got no idea. I can put ink on it. How can you put ink over the top of this? I suppose you can. Oh, I know. Oh dear. It's just me, lost the plot. Don't worry, I'll be there in a minute. I'll come back to reality soon, I hope. Oh, my head's got so much stuff going on in it. Because I wanted to, So I've got some of these things here. Do you think this will end up any good, people? I wonder if this is wet or not. Got any ink on it? It's probably a bit dry. Got the blue one here somewhere. It's too blue though. I'm not a fan of that. What's this one? Oh, that comes out. You can only just see it though. So nobody get too excited. And I don't know what colour this is. I think it might be... hang on a second. Old paper. So I think it's old paper. sort of green, that old paper one, isn't it? And this is coming out sort of greeny, isn't it? Isn't that weird? Look at the colour of that, and it's coming wild honey. Does it look like wild honey? Yeah, it does. Where was that lid on that one at? Hope I haven't got these mucked up. That would not be good. There's an old paper one. See, this is coming out alright. This looks good. Wow, that's working nicely, isn't it? Well, there you go. See, I've never used this one before, obviously. That's cool. I do like that. Brilliant. Okay, so let's do the blue now. Do you think we've got enough blue in there? We put it over this side. Now, I have to get some more blue. I love this blue. It's a different brand, and it seems to be very thick. I can't explain that. I don't know how I explain the thickness, but it's very thick. It's a very thick one. You dab down, because if you go across, it'll go underneath your stencil, and that won't be good. I'll try and go to the edge without going over that bit. Okay. And this bit here, and a bit more. Oh, that's blue. Yeah. Right, now we need the pink. Righto, so we've got to come up with some pink now. And I haven't got a little one of them dobby things. I'm going to have to use this. This doesn't impress me much. I don't know which one to use, whether to use... I'm not going to use that, it won't work as good. I think this pink one might do. This is Victorian velvet. I suppose I should be using the other side, but... Oh, look. I do like this. It's going nicely. Thank you very much, Charles. Good. That's better. You need a bit of more colour. I'll put that over there on that thing. Not in my way. You come here. You go there. I have to buy myself some more of them little dobby things, as I do like to rather like to use them in this bit. You got to make sure that it's all, you know, combining and going evenly together. I do like that. Am I missing a bit of something? I am. I think I need to put that there, a bit of that there, some over here. Righty. Oh, now, well, you could do lots more things with that, couldn't you? You can add to that immensely, couldn't you? That's not very hard to make a nice decorative envelope, is it? Isn't that cool? You might have put a bit more on a piece of tape. Let's try that and see how I go if I put this on the tape instead of the moulding stuff. Where's the lid for that? Under here. Righto. Another piece of tape, another piece of tape, and a piece of paper. Paper. What have I done with my paper? Here's my paper. Should add that down there all the time, shouldn't I? I'm going to stick it to the shiny side. Stick it to the shiny side. Hopefully it's going to come off. The paper. I'll leave it on a strip of it until I'm going to use it, and then I'll pull it off and put it onto something else, eh? I'll show you what I'll do with it anyway, I hope. I will eventually, you just don't know when. It's the thing with me. I've got so much stuff that I've done and doing. I'm terrible at wanting to go back and finish things. I don't know why. But I don't do a lot of finishing. Okay, so let's use another one, eh? Let's do something else. Look, isn't that good? I do like that. And then you can put your... There's lots of things to do with it now, so we'll do that too. Wait a minute till we have a find of something else. Let me see if I look over here. There's a butterfly. Here's some flowers. I'll use the flower one to do a bit of decorating on here. hope I haven't been on here too long. This is going to cut out and I won't be impressed at all. I haven't. I'm just looking at the clock there now because I didn't come in here till 9 o'clock. Past 9 I mean. Righto, so let's go with... I might turn it this way. Some of them flowers are too big for the... But then there's others that are good. So will we go with this red one, or pink one, or whatever it is? Actually, it's yellow. It's yellow. Isn't that weird? Look at the colour on there, and it comes out yellow on your flowery thing. And you probably should have... Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Look at that. Wow, I'll show you up close in a minute. I will. Probably should have made this more colours. And this one here. See, that's going to dry pretty quick. I don't know if you can see that. It's very... okay. So that I did with that. This one here. Stressed marmalade. No, I didn't do it with that either. What am I using on this one? Wild honey? Looks like it. Yeah. Okay, so now I want to put a bit of different, another colour on. Where's my green? Have I got any green? Oh, it says yellow. Might have a bit of pink. I'll try and put a bit of pink on there somehow. A bit of pink. I could put something on it to do it be better. I hope I don't muck it up. Oh, that looks alright. I suppose what I should have did was put part of the flower on at a time. This is very pale. This is very, very pale. But you can just see it. Look at that. Well, see, now you could probably put words on there. Couldn't you? You could stamp some words on now. That's a good idea. Just stamp on a word or two. What's that? Okay. All numbers. Let me see. I've got a few little bits in here that I like the most, that I don't mind using. You know, like, oh, there are lots of things in here that I don't. Oh, rabbit, that's not a word. The rabbit is not a word, Sonia. This one here is nice. You hold that down there, and I'll get some archival ink, I think. This is on here. Stop it lying around there. Sit down and be quiet now. Now, this is either going to mix it up or fix it or not. I'll undo what I wanted to do. Now, I'm going to have to... I've got me here. And I just want to stamp it off in something else first to see what it looks like. I might even put it on this one. Oh, let's cut out another one of these. Oh, what's it on here? Oh, good one, Sonia. Well, that was great. I hope I don't have to do that again. Let's hope I don't get it stuck. Okay. Doing what you like is freedom. Liking what you do is happiness. I hope that's going to fit on here. Here we go. We're stamping. Missed. Just by a tiny bit. I'll try again. It will work, wouldn't it, so? Wouldn't it work? If I get it straight. Get it straight on there. Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Oh, wait, but that didn't work either. I'll just cut that bottom bit off there anyway. I'm not going to let that bother me. Well, obviously you don't want to have a stamp that wide because it's not going to work, is it? Let me see now. So I've got this nice bit of tape here. Hold that over. Stick your arm in there. So that bit there's not going to be... We can have the word freedom. And we can have the word liking what you do. we can do this. Cut it out, and now I have a sticky back on that. With a very faint colour behind it. Same with this one. You can get this one off though. I don't know about the other one. I should be able to get it off. Isn't it going to come unstuck? Did I put it on the wrong side? What did I do? What did I do wrong? It won't come off that paper. Oh, yeah. No, it won't come off the paper, Sonia. You made a big mistake there. Wait a minute. I'll cut that off. Well, what sort of paper am I going to stick it on to? So that other one come off, didn't it? We'll see when it finishes doing what it's doing. It might not. Maybe I'm putting this on the wrong thing. Oh no, that's coming off all right now. It just didn't want to do that bit that I was trying to take off there, did it? Liking what you do is happiness. It should come off here. Anyway, Sophie's watching me try to do that. Maybe I should have did it on acetate, shouldn't I? Because it'll come off there. I've got it. I've actually got the bit apart, but whether it'll peel really good for me, I don't know. Well, we nearly made a word sticker, didn't we? Oh dear. I should probably not put this video up and go and do it properly and then show you how it really works. But you know what? If we all make mistakes, we know that we all make mistakes. That's how we learn things, don't we? And it doesn't bother me if I can't get it right the first time. I'm going to keep trying. I can't get this to come apart. Now I've got this little knife thing caught. Okay, well, I hope you didn't mind this video. It should give you a little bit of an idea. Look, if you can't get something from everything, I figure if you get one or two small things from what you watch or read, you're laughing. You know, we all pick up bits and pieces from everywhere, and then we can do our own thing, can't we? Maybe. This is not going to come off there. That's just not going to come off there. It doesn't want to. It does not want to. Put a bit of glue on it and stick it down somewhere, Sonia. That's what you need to do now. Put a bit of glue on it and stick it somewhere. Which is a shame because if I'd have did it properly, if I'd have did a smaller stamp, which I should have done. Let's see if this comes off here. Come on. It is coming off, look, and it's still sticky, see? Ah, it does work. I didn't leave myself a lot of room to get hold of that. That was my biggest mistake. See, the paper doesn't actually come. Oh well, that didn't work too good either. I'm going to do the next one I'm going to do on acetate so you can really peel it off, and then we've got a sticky word. Look at that. There's a sticky word. half a sticky word. Oh dear. Oh dear. Anyway, people, so that was a bit of fun. We did a bit of an envelope. We made this bit here, which I can't. Oh, actually, we've done these two. These are dry. These are cool. That one's probably not so dry. A bit bright, aren't they? But they're pretty. They're pretty. It'll be up to you what sort of things that you do. But these are ways to do stuff, is what I'm showing you. And that's not quite dry yet, so we're not going to touch that. We're not going to touch it. We're leaving it alone. And hopefully this will come off because I'll be very... Yes, it is. Look at that. It must be just depends on what I'm doing. I must be doing something wrong. I stuck it down too hard when I stamped it. How's that? That looks really cool. Well, that was my idea that I come on here with. The rest of it is just me playing around and you know, trying to do stuff. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you got some little something out of that. Anyway, so thank you. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.